Mad. There we go. Fuck. Man. This weird shit. I mean, I wanted to do this for a while, but I've been so scared to do it. Fuck. The scariest thing to a man talking about his feelings. I don't even know if there's feelings like that. See, I mean, first of all, I don't know if you can tell. I'm an overthinker, regardless. Just let me just get straight to it. I'm an overthinker. Let's go. That's out of the way. At least now everybody knows this. Nice. Fuck. Shit. I hate that nervous laugh that I do. Like whenever like I get nervous or like I feel intimidated, anything, like I just do this little fuck, it sucks. So yeah, basically what I just wanted to say today, straight off the bat, is I took an L, I lost, and just a little basketball pickup game. You know, it's quite normal, shit happens, everybody loses. Like, you know, MJ got 6 rings, but like he played for a whole lot more years than just 6. So, you know, everybody loses from time to time. And my problem doesn't come with losing. It's the fact that like I get intimidated, or like I just feel so timid, so tiny, so little on the court that I just retreat. Like I don't play as aggressive. I don't play defense properly no more. I'm not sliding my feet properly. I'm not doing anything. And like it's not just on defense, it's on offense. I don't shoot properly. I don't, like, it's easy shots that I can make, but like I'm thinking about it, I overthink. You know, I'm already feeling small, I'm not feeling myself, and you know I miss. And like, yeah, it's normal. Everyone has like a moment in time that they're low in confidence, and I don't feel special. I don't want to say like, oh, social anxiety. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I feel like everyone in some way or form is affected by it, you know. And I can't lie, every single time I go through something like this, shit. Are you good?
Yeah, good.
God bless you. Shit, yeah. There's people walking past by, and I don't really want to like go over my whole emotion set when niggas walking past by. It's quite ain't the shit. But it is what it is. You know. This ain't gonna take too long. Yeah.
Hello.
What's up? Yeah, I'm good.
Just
I'm good.
from the pure curiosity.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, so basically, I'm actually filming for YouTube right now.
Oh, are you a YouTuber?
Kind of. This is like my second video.
Oh, I never met a real
So
YouTuber.
you are doing the
I
video.
mean, I'm not a real YouTuber. It's my second video, so like.
Oh, second one.
Yeah. I've
But
only got like.
you're doing the vlogs, like something like that, yeah?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, okay.
So what are you thinking about? What's your content will be about?
So basically, I want to do it about multiple things. So my very first video was actually about me like getting out. I wanted to do something more like, you know, I wanted to create, I wanted to build, I really wanted to start a business, and I made some plans with some guy that I was gonna do it with. So I was just talking about the planning and stuff like that, but it kind of died out.
Okay.
And basically what happened is I got stuck inside something that like I believed in, but like it didn't give me the free time to do what I wanted to do with my life as well. And then I got stuck, and basically right now I'm back to square one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because that guy just...
No, it's not the guy. It's not the
oh,
guy's
it's
fault.
yourself.
It's me. Like I got stuck into something that I could have backed out of, but I didn't.
Oh,
And it's
right.
on me, and I get that much. And it's like, you know,
Now
like,
you like just have to find
Yeah.
that power to
basically that's
go
literally-
through.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically what's going on right now. So
Oh, right.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if you
keep
want to
going.
subscribe, like,
Yeah,
just-
I wish you good luck. If you give me your channel.
Give me a channel.
so CTB
CTB
and then Genie. So G
G.
E
I'm sorry.
N I
Alright.
E
E.
E. Yeah,
Genie. Yeah.
that's it.
CTB Genie.
Oh,
Where are you?
it's not popping up. Wait, hold up. Maybe without the space.
With it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm not that popular yet.
Or if you put the filter on.
Yeah, that's it. That's me.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna subscribe you.
Oh, I appreciate it so much, man.
I will do the same when I come home.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
appreciate it,
Bless you.
Wish you
I
good
rate
luck
it so
with
much.
your
Thank
plans.
you, guys.
Maybe see you once again next
Yeah.
time.
Alright, see
Take
you.
care.
Safe. That should have put me in a good ass mood. I can't lie. Remember, you guys, I just got 2 subscribers for free. You know, I want to bring back what I was talking about. Like now the whole mood is all happy and shit. That's not what I was going for. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, I did explain a little bit that I'm probably gonna leave that in the video, you know. But basically, going back to what I was saying is like, when I get those moments where I'm like low in confidence and shit, like I hate it so much. It makes me feel like such a bitch. And it's like, even games and times where I'm like, yo, I can win, you know, I actually can do it. And like, deep down, like, I know I can, but it's like my whole body is against it. Like, I start breathing too heavy, everything feels sluggish, everything just feels nasty. And bro, it's the worst feeling. It generally is. Fuck. I can't even talk about this properly no more because I'm kind of gassed. But yeah, shit. Basically, on a more uplifting note, what are you doing? I want to say how you doing. Now I just sound cool and shit, but we ain't there yet. Fuck. But yeah, basically, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with the uplifting, like energy that he was talking about, like the energy that I lost, that I'm trying to come back on. So basically what I'm trying to say is like, my confidence in basketball has gone really low, and I only started playing basketball when I was 16 years old. And goddamn, like the moment I saw it, I fell so much in love with this sport. Like I had to do so much to get right. So like I was kind of explosive, but like I was a little bit chubby. So first things, I had to get in shape. It took me like 6 months, but I fucking did it. You know, I stepped through, I had that 8-pack, I was feeling myself and shit. You know, just slowly but gradually, I got better and better at basketball. And then we had this one game, our 2 best players, basically, they were missing. And like, because I've been doing quite well in the playground, you know, and this confidence of mine, it was like, it looked like it was stepping up. But when it actually got to the game, like, same thing happened. Before the game, my feet were cold as fuck. You know, I got into the game, I felt sluggish. I was running into people. Like, I got the fouls, but I was airballing free throws. Like, I generally, like, it's not even that I couldn't make them, but the pressure was so heavy on a nigga that I couldn't make them, if you get what I mean. And you know, it progresses. I keep practicing. I'm putting in work. I get to college and we play like this practice game, and what's it called? I think I sprained my ankle on the very first possession. So, you know, nice. You know, you're one chance to redeem yourself. You in this shit. You know, my friend Luca rooting for me is like, yeah, bro, you can do this, man. Like, you be getting bad and shit. First possession, sprained my ankle. I fucked it. And then, like, I was like, you know, cool, we got another battery. Alright, so, fuck, I forgot where I was before the camera died. Not the camera, the battery got full. So, yeah, I hop into this game. You know, shit, I sprained my ankle, first possession, and then basically what happens is, I set out, you know, then I'm like, fuck it, I want to get back in, because I actually really wanted to get into the team, and the niggas down there, they were trash, and I was like, you know what, I actually stand a fucking chance, because like, you know, I've been doing my shit, so I made some next end one contested layups. I remember one salty ass nigga came up to me like, Yeah, he with a sprained ankle as well. Like he thought I was faking it or some shit like that. Like that shit hurted, but I still made it, and I was just happy. I was gassed. I was like, yeah, we gonna fucking be in this team. And then, now these were like the pre-trials. Me thinking I've done made it. Like all of these niggas trash. Like there's no way the coach ain't gonna put me in. These are pre-trials. So next, like I think when the school year starts now, we've got the actual trials. So I come into these trials, right, and they were just niggas. Like it was early in the morning. We had to be at training. I think it was 5:30, or had to be at the bus station by then. It was one of the two. Like it was something dumb early, regardless. No. I had to leave my house at like 5 or half 5 or some dumb shit like that, just to be on time. In the morning, in the fucking morning. So now I'm like, you know what, I got this. Like it's probably them bum niggas that gonna pull up. Yeah. So I come in, I look around, I see some of the bum niggas, but then I see some big niggas too. I see some like confident looking niggas, and bear in mind, like I was just feeling like I just felt like I was trying to get over like the confidence hurdle, and I'm just seeing confident niggas all around me. And like the thing is that like I had never been like the type of guy to like demand the ball. I was the type of guy that would like what's it called? I'd be there like, you can take it up, I don't mind, like it's all cool and all. But these are trials, so like niggas trying to see skills. So like these niggas, they keeping the ball to themselves. And there was this one like really good nigga in the, I should probably say nigga less. Like let me actually calm him. So yeah, there's this one like really good dude that happened to be black. And he was quite good. And the thing is that he saw me at the previous training session, so he was hyping me up to everyone already. Like not hyping me up, he just said like, okay, so that guy is good, and this guy's okay. And I knew this guy was better than me, so like okay felt like a massive compliment, especially from like where I came from, if you get what I mean. Because I was ass. Like I was the type of guy that like when I got the rebound be like, yo, don't go up with it, just pass it. You get what I mean? So okay, like he's actually like, he's okay. Like I was like 6 man worthy, if you get what I mean. I was there like, yeah, that's kind of, I fuck with that. Like that's me, bro. Like, but at the same time, I actually put pressure on myself, because I was there like, yo, now I need to like live up to this shit. And I remember like, oh, it was so awful. So we was playing like a scrimmage now, and this guy passed it to me on a 3-point line, and on everything I hadn't started practicing threes at this point. Bro, the way I airballed this 3-pointer, all that little piece of confidence that I have when they could just bro, I remember that shit like bad. Like, oh, that's fucked. It was so fucked. And like that first year, the thing is that like, even though it was like that, there was still a chance for me to get on that team. But me, being my timid self, like I'm now scared of shooting the ball, scared of dribbling the ball, scared of going up for a layup, scared of doing anything, to be honest, right? And with this, like, that was the first set of trials, I think, or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. And apparently there was still some niggas missing. I mean, some people. So yeah. So there was some people missing, and what's it called? Fuck. There's some people missing. There's some sick people missing. And man, I didn't even feel like I was even anywhere near the top. And the thing is that there was people that I could physically see, from the way they had their footwork, from the way they were dribbling, from the way they were shooting and everything, that they were actually like not better than me, but they were still doing it, if you get what I mean. And I just didn't have that level of confidence to just prove that I'm okay. You know what I mean? So shit. And the thing is, I think I was still allowed to come to practice. Wait, I don't remember how it happened, but somehow, no, It was in that same trials. In that same trials, I messed up my knee. Shit. Fuck. In that same trials, I done fucked up my knee. Like, I literally, I remember. So, actually, that summer, I was struggling with like some knee pains, right? And I didn't exactly know what it was. And apparently, like later on, it was patellar tendonitis. So like my tendon was kind of fucked. And what was it called? Like the game that I played, I remember I went up for some like layup or some shit like that. And this was at practice. I'm not sure if it was practice at the trials. It was one of the two. But I went up for a layup. All of a sudden, my knee just gave in. And I remember the pain started when like I did my first dunk, but I want you to bear in mind though, so not like y'all think like I'm on some D-Rose story. The rim was slightly bent down, like it was at an angle. So I'm gonna say this was like 9'10" or some shit. So this is when I dunked first. That's the first time I felt the pain, but like I ignored it for a year. No, like 6 months or some shit like that. And at that game, like it genuinely fucked up. So now at this point, I couldn't even finish. I think it was like, I don't know, I think it was trials, because otherwise what the fuck am I doing at training if I didn't make it into the team, if you get what I mean. And if I made it into the team, I would have remembered this, because I would have talked about it for ages, because like, you know, I need people to validate my successes because I'm not confident. Fuck. So yeah, so now at this moment in time, I'm like it hurts bad, but it wasn't that bad because I still had the adrenaline and everything. Now by the time I got my ass home, bro, I struggled to fucking walk. Like, yo, that shit hurted, like hurted, like fucked. It was fucked. It was so fucked. And I had to go to college, and at college, I'm telling you, like, I had maths at, I think it was the 5th floor or the 6th floor, and then I also had like physics at like the 5th floor, and then I had some other subject at like the 2nd floor, and sometimes these lifts wouldn't even fucking work. So now I'm here dying of pain, and I gotta walk up these fucking stairs, and it's just banging. It just hurts, it kills, it bangs, it's everything, fam. Like I had to get it iced like every now and then. I even went to like some physiotherapists, which I forgot to pay till this day. I think that's like 3 years ago. I feel like I should actually just go pay him, just out of like nice. I genuinely forgot about it. I didn't try to finesse him, but it's like he wanted cash and I had my card on me, and I was like, yo, like, why ain't you taking card? And I was like, yo, can I like online transfer? And he's like, no, don't worry about it, just bring back the cash. And I forgot about it. I'm sorry if you ever see this video, like, hopefully by now I would have gave me the money back, but it's a high probability that I would have forgotten about this by now. So my apologies. Just hit me up. I'll remember your face, so none of your niggas try to finesse me. But so now, my knee is fucked, right? And I still love playing basketball, you know, and I still wanted to play, and like I had to look up so many videos of how to like get my knee back up and running again. So like it was a lot of exercises. I remember that this personal coach at my college that we worked with, and I put up with the shit, you know. Like he was giving me some drills, I was giving him some drills, because I was always on YouTube trying to find out how to fix up my knee. And you know, eventually like I was getting through it, and in the meantime I was doing this shit. I was also working on my upper body. Like my body was looking nice, like I was strong, I was like it actually takes force to move me. And at these moments and times, like when my knee was at the worst, I was shooting from like as close to the basket as I could, and I just kept shooting because I won't forget that 3-pointer that I airballed in my trials. Like, that shit haunts me, and that's why I'm actually like, the easiest place for me to score from is the exact place I airballed that 3-pointer from in my trials. So like I had to spend so much time, like, because I didn't want to use my knees too much. I just wanted to shoot it close to the basket. The better my knees were getting, the further away I was getting, and I was just gradually building on this foundation of, you know, I need to become a better shooter, because all I did was drive, and it was bad for my knees, especially because I played outside. I was trying to score everything. It was just terrible for my knees. And now I get down to it, you know, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. I'm practicing, and I was playing with some guys from like our college. Like one of them was actually decent. You know, the other two were kind of garbage, but they were taller than me. So like, I mean, it helped. I hate the way I say like, so self-conscious. But like, did I just say? But it helped. It helped because they were tall. So like, I had to finish around them. I'm trying to think like throughout this whole process that I'm not saying like again. So I had to finish around them. I learned how to Euro step more effectively, and while my knee was fixing up, I was trying to focus on going off my right leg, trying to do like some crazy shit in the air. You know, the type of shit you see like niggas in the people in the NBA do. And you know, it was calm, and I was becoming a better shooter. My confidence was getting there, but it didn't really hit until the summer. Because damn, like, oh yeah, because I don't want to say fully because of my knee, but like, because I wasn't, yeah, because like, okay, I don't want to give excuses, but at the same time I do, because like, if I don't give excuses, that means I'm just taking full responsibility for shit that happened, and that doesn't feel nice, because like, no one likes taking full responsibilities for the bad shit. Damn, no one wants to take responsibility for the bad shit that happens in your life, and that's facts. That's on everything. Like, why would you want to take responsibility for the bad shit that happens? You know what I mean? But yeah, basically I flopped my first year of college like horrendously. So now, you know, I was a little bit down about that, but personally I like, you know, I got that bounce back ability. Like, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. I was like, yeah, I didn't really want to do any of this anyway. I was just really doing it for like, you know, the pressure around me, because like, you know, you're that smart kid. Just do it. Just do it. Maths, physics, accounting. Shit was hard, but I still flopped it, if you get what I mean. Like, this. So can nigga just walk past by and I'm just explaining about how I flopped my first year of A-levels. For like, wow, what an educated child that I'm listening to right now. Anyway, so you know, I flopped that year, so I came back the next year, and it was like, this is now my second year of college, right? And I was practicing throughout summer. You know, I had some days that I slacked, but everyone's got those days. But I still kept with it. I still kept going, etc. So now, second year, come around the trials, and I remember one of the trainers said like, "Oh, don't worry, we won't forget about you next year," because like, there was this other player on the team as well that like he didn't play the first year, but he played the second year. So I was like, you know what, like this is my opportunity to get in. So now I sign up, you know, pick my position. I think I picked point guard or shooting guard or some shit like that. And I'm playing now. There's a whole lot more people, different faces, everything, and I'm playing. So now at this moment in time, I'm not that same timid little boy that I was, if you get what I mean, scared of the whole world, scared of what everyone thinks about me, scared of just everything, and then shy away, and yeah, that. I hate that nigga with a passion. And I played alright, you know. It could have been better, could have been worse. Like, it was basically around my own skill level. So now this time I'm thinking like, yeah, I made it into the team. Right? Then my, what's it called? Oh yeah, my timetable got in the way of all the games and practice. So like, I couldn't even play. You know, I thought a year of injury, of recovery, etc. to just not play. That sucked. So then they put me in a second team because they were supposed to have games at like different times, which they didn't until like halfway through the year. And oh, don't worry about it, like I was flopping that year too. No excuses this time, just straight up. Like I was just doing God. Now I was doing alright at the beginning ish, not really, and then throughout the end I started like, no, in the middle I had like this spur of motivation. I was like, yeah bro, we gon' do this, we gon' kill it. Doing engineering at the time, this shit easy, you know, just coursework, just Google it, copy pace, changed a few words, and we finished. And I still didn't do that. And now, oh, what's it called? Now, I'm still practicing. Before college, I'd wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I'd go to bed at 8 o'clock, and I'd go to our gym, and I'd go shoot. That's all I did. I'd just go shoot. I'd go shoot, and I shot hella. I shot so much. And I just remember the first time I was actually able to stand up for myself in terms of basketball, in terms of someone that was not bum, was against this one white dude that, like, no offense to white people if you get what I mean, but like, he was just overly like gassed that he was playing on the team, if you get what I mean. Like, he just felt so full of himself. And I never knew how to like deal with those type of people, because like I can tell they're not that much better than me, but like they do feel like it, and I'm too scared that if I say something and I lose, then like, if you get what I mean, it just got to me differently. And shit, like with that man that I practice more than anyone on that team. I practice so fucking hard. I put in work. I put in hours before college. Bro, I put up to college tired as fuck. So tired. I wanted to sleep. It's hot. That's why I was fake. Actually, no. Yeah, we ain't taking responsibility out here. But yeah, nah, I was half asleep in some of my lessons. I was asleep on others. In lunch times, I'd take extra shots. In after school, I'd take some shots. Sometimes I'd go back to the gym, take more shots. And at this time, like, my confidence levels were proper rising. Like, I felt like that nigga. I was that nigga. I could pull up from anywhere, no matter what type of defense you threw at me. I could pull up. I could splash it in your mouth. You'd have to deal with it. Oh, Lord have mercy. And shit. Bro, I remember I was here lunchtime, I was playing with some niggas. I wasn't really feeling it like that because they was trash, but like, you know, they were my niggas. So like, it was our time to catch up, you know, you just talk, have fun. And then this white dude, he don't pull up, you know, feeling himself. And around that nigga, he's like, oh, look at you playing with these bums. You ain't even that good. Or he said something, I don't know, something along those lines, but it don't piss me off. Like, you know when you got that vein popping at the side of your head, like, nigga, what you say? And he stepped through. I was like, I bet 1v1 me. And he's like, oh, are you sure about that? I was like, yo, 1v1. He's like, yeah, you're gonna get. Like, he said some bullshit again. You know, the other tick on the side of my head. I'm there like, nigga, the fuck. Obviously, I didn't say shit because I was just on my Kobe shit. You know, I was just the like, Mamba mentality. I ain't flinching and shit. So I was there like, yeah, bet. Oh shit, I ain't hiding my hair. Okay, anyway, so I'm there like on my Mamba mentality. I'm there like, pull up. I'm like, yo, guard me. So now at this moment in time, he remembers me of the days where I just used to drive in it. So he takes a 2 steps back. He's like, he just looks at me. I look at him. I pull up. It goes in. He's there like, you know the classic thought process behind it. He's there playing defense. He's like, yeah, that was luck. But just to be on the safe side, let me just put 1 step closer, if you get what I mean. So he puts 1 step closer. I pull up one more time. You know, this kind of half contested. He's like, aye. You know, maybe you can shoot now, but that, like, you probably can't do it with defense on him. But I've been playing with university niggas by this time, and they don't sharpen like my game and everything. So now I hit him with a few quick dribbles, right? Hit him, step back, you know, mid-range, pull up, splash. You know, he's like, aye. He didn't say shit, but I remember him talking some smack. But like, I couldn't pay attention to it because, like, you know, Mamba, I'm too focused for your bullshit. And then he's playing defense on the nigga. He's playing defense now, and I think I turned the ball over some shit. So now he's got the ball. But now I've always been very proud of my defense, if you get what I mean. Like, that's one thing I take to heart. Like, I try not to bite too much. I try to like stay disciplined when it comes to defense. So now he's out here doing all his dribble moves and shit, and I'm clamping him up, and like I force him into the most contested shot going or something. No, I actually went up for a layup, and the thing is that this guy's taller than me, so he's like, oh yeah, this easy, because he's always telling me like whenever he told me about his games, and I really did not like listening to when he was telling me about his games, but like he was always telling me about how he'd get like a smaller guy on him and he tried to bully him, but like I was too strong for that bullshit. So like he don't try some dumb shit, and then I didn't swat it, but like I just altered the shot, got the ball back up top, splashed it. You know, I was like once all over, because if it was 2s and 1s, that game would have been over way too quick. And he was like up to 5, you know. That was what the game was supposed to be up to. And I smoked him 5-0. Then he was like up to 7. And I smoked him 7-0. Then he was like up to 11. And I smoked him like 11-3. I ain't going to talk about his buckets, because like obviously you got to hear about my part of the story. I need to sound like the hero of my story. So then he's like, yeah, like I ain't even warm up yet or some shit. Or bear in mind, I've been playing for like 30 minutes straight, so I'm tired as fuck. So like, I mean, you know, it's either one of the two. And yeah, I was more motivated to beat him in that. And then he wanted to talk some smack. And like, obviously at this moment in time, like, I ain't that timid little bitch boy that I was back then. And I was able to talk smack back. And you know, I genuinely felt good about my game. But bear in mind, this is like the 6th man in the team. Maybe even worse, to be honest. Because like, he used to tell me the games from his point of view. So he was like a bench player. He could have been 6th man. That's what he was convinced me. Sometimes he started. So like, in my opinion, like that makes me think like I should have, like I could have had a spot on the team, right? But bear in mind, that was in my final form. My nigga was still practicing. Same routine, go bed at 8 o'clock, wake up 4:30, go practice, go to college. College took, oh yeah, it was a 1.5 hour bus ride to college and back. And I finished at late times, like 6 or so. Yeah, sometimes I finished at 6. So I'd get home at 7:30, I'd eat something and go sleep straight away. I was also on some like diet or some shit like that. So now, you know, I'm getting to be, I'm practicing, I'm putting in work, and I'm starting to see a difference. I'm starting to trash talk, you know, even when people that like they've got confidence around me and I couldn't keep up like back in the day. Now I can talk all the smack in the world. Like some people will be like, yo, that's contested, like that's off, and I'm like, nah, it's not. Before it goes, you feel good. I felt good. I felt amazing, you know. And I really wanted to push myself to do so more, and I was doing well, but like the second team finally started getting games now, and I was like, yo, this is my time to shine. Like I was on the second team now. I was by far the best player on that second team. No offense to everyone that was on that. Actually, no, not by far, because there's this other like big man. He was actually very good as well. But other than that, like I was like, it was looking to be like, you know how everyone has like debates on teams. Like I can't lie, this gassed me up. But some people were like, yo, he's definitely like the best player on this team. And then some of them would be like, yo, why the fuck are you not playing on the first team, if you get what I mean? Like, yo, I was there like, nigga, stop. Obviously, like I didn't act like that corny ass nigga, but like, you know, in my head it was like that. I was like, yo, it is what it is, if you get what I mean. I got injured. I didn't make it because like I had legitimate reasons for not being on that first team. So now we practicing, and in practice, like, yo, I'm showing people like I'm on this shit. Like I was pulling up deep 3-pointers, mid-range, like I was pulling up everything, if you get what I mean. And it was to a point where you had to respect the shot the moment I crossed the halfway line, because I could shoot from deep. Man, nigga, it was serious. It was business. It was genuinely business. And we had a tournament coming up, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna kill it at this tournament. And then I was literally like, I was outside at the bus, and then my coach brings me aside and he's like, yo, listen up. You have to finish your assignments for your course before we will let you play. Damn, that actually hurts. Yeah, so it was my fault. I should have completed the assignments, and I didn't. And it is what it is, but I didn't. and I was just angry at everything. Literally everything. Just wasn't really with it, bro. Like, oh fuck. Like, motivation started to dip down. Like, I was gonna do the work. Like, I opened my laptop, I tried, and I just didn't. I was ill for a bit. Like, bro, it was just shit. It was just shit. It was so shit. And I hated like the whole course. Like, I hate like, bro. I made a whole ass video in the educational system. Bro, I took that shit. I didn't take it down as on private, but like, it was kind of dumb. It was just me complaining about everything except for looking at myself and judging myself. That like I should just do it, because I would have been able to play in that fucking team, and I didn't. And just like that, like my whole college year, I didn't play a single game of basketball, even though like I was good. I was quite good. And then fuck, this is not the direction I wanted the video to take it. It just kind of dipped in there, and it's like this constant realization, like, nigga, you're shit at life. But this video ain't about giving up. This video is definitely not about giving up. So now, today I lost, and I'm back to that timid self that I used to be. I didn't lose. Well, I might have lost even if I was confident and shit. But we definitely lost because I was timid and shit. And like, I could kick myself down as much as I want for it, but I know it's because I just haven't practiced enough. I need to put in work. I need to work hard for this shit. And, you know, for me, this shit, it's deeper than just basketball, bro. Because that confidence related to so many things in my life till this day. I use basketball as a point of reference for confidence, no matter what it is. And you know, you think that after college that I just join a team and go ham and go to the NBA because I went through all these hardships and it'd be a great success story. Fuck. No, I did not. I actually ended up joining like some sales company, and no offense to the sales company, it was an amazing thing, but like what's it called, it didn't give me time, like what I spoke to the other people about. And I had other business ideas that I wanted to do, but like I put this in front of everything. And like, yes, it would have been nice if I stuck to it. Like, it would have been nice if I stuck to education or basketball or karate or kickboxing or oh, but shit. Realizing I'm a failure. Alright, but it ain't even about those. Like, what's it called? Like, it literally drained time from everything. Like, I had different ideas for different things. I was full of energy. I came out of college, I was like, you know, fuck this whole college thing. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. Like, I ain't going, just because of like I want, what's it called? Like, I'm coming up. I feel like it's a lot of excuses, I can't lie. But at the same time, I also just wanted to do shit for myself. Get what I mean? I didn't want to do shit for other people to judge me on, if you get what I mean. Like, fuck, I feel like it's just excuses, to be honest. But it is what it is. I made my decisions, I made my choices, and here I am today. I fucked up. I joined the business. I spent like 80-hour weeks working, and I was trying to force basketball in. So I wasn't even fully there, like, with my mind and spirit in the job. And I wasn't fully there, mind and spirit, when I was training. My nigga, I was in no man's land. And then I tried to go part-time, and it was just on some bullshit, and I just quit. Gang shit. So here we are today. Is it recorded? I think it's recorded. Wait, let me. Yeah, it's recorded. Alright, bet. So, thing got full again. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I just don't like being ass. I don't like being that timid self. And the last thing I want to do right now is quit. And I know odds are kind of stacked against me. Actually, that just makes it sound cool, to be honest. But in reality, I am 20 years old. I haven't played an actual basketball game for 3 years. So I can kind of say the odds are kind of stacked against me. And for me, like I said, it's deeper. It's deeper than just playing basketball, if you get what I mean. It's deeper than just winning or losing. It's about being me. Yo, this sounds deep. It's about being me and being me to the fullest, you know, to the max potential. Like, I want to just go as far as I can and just not stop. And, you know, I might have gotten sidetracked because I wasn't totally sure of what I wanted. Because I had this mad and vivid idea of, yo, I want to change shit in Nigeria. I want to make money for myself. And I want to be my own boss. But like, you know, when you come to like your lowest point, you really realize what the fuck you want out of life, you know? And sometimes, like, it requires people a lot. Sometimes niggas be like 50 and they realize then. Sometimes niggas be 5. I don't think you realize at 5. And, you know, just seeing my friends succeed, I don't want to say I'm jealous, but like, not just even seeing them succeed, just seeing them dream and shit, you know, making their own change in their life. And it's pretty cool to see that I've inspired that. But at the same time, I hate the fact that I'm nowhere right now, and it sucks. And that's why my nigga, we changing this shit. Fuck. Fuck this whole corona thing, by the way. Nah, alright, bless. But yeah, GG, man. This is a long ass video, but fucking I'm loading it regardless. Cause guess what? I have confidence in future Eugene. And he gonna look back at this and be like, yeah, I made it. They're like, oh damn, I used to be so full of energy, but and I ain't even full of energy. I just want to look back at this video and be like, yeah, bro, you genuinely made a change. And like, bro, it's not even that. Like, I just want to be back to, you know, being confident and shit, man. It's actually so peak. You just reset from square one. But I ain't gonna be a victim to life. I don't want to be a victim to life. But 20 years old, 5'9". Yeah, I think it's 5'9.5" or some shit like this. You know, kind of old, but not really. Undersized, but really. But I really gonna be in this bitch, man. I don't know. I'm happy I made this. Just memories and shit. And I hope that I can make more. And I hope I can record more. And I hope I can just do more with life, man. Fuck. Being a bitch for so long.